This is my last posting on YouTube cyberspace. And because of this, I had to really think about really what I would like to say. Um, but things have come up to where I can never again post on YouTube. It's for personal reasons, but I kind of find it a shame, sort of, because I really think the YouTube cyber community really could have learned a lot from me. And in the brief time that I have posted things on YouTube, I would like to say this, that I am 32 years old, and I would like to say that in life I have learned two things up to this point. One, that nobody truly knows for certain what happens to the person when he passes away. No matter what, people may have different beliefs about different things, but the truth of the matter is that no human being or animal, I guess to my knowledge, but more importantly, no person knows for certain what happens to them when they pass away. Alrighty? And two, that every human being has their own set, fixed opinions. And as they get older in life, maybe they'll adapt them. But first and foremost, in the present moment, I kind of find debates or persuasion to be, futile, because every human being has their own set, fixed ways of thinking, and with the corresponding justifications and persuasions for such. But every human being has their own viewpoints on how they view the world around them, and that at the present moment there is very, very little that can be done for persuading each individual human being. So that's what I mean when I say that every human being has their own opinions that are very, very fixed and concrete and are part of their being. So I find it futile to persuade them otherwise. And also too, that no human being also knows for certain what happens to them when they die or when they pass away. People have their opinions or their beliefs and their whatevers, but the point that I wish I could have made later in life on YouTube, and as well as different kinds of issues, because I really think that the YouTube cyber community really could have learned a lot from me. But it's not meant to be. I can never post another post again. This is quite literally my last post on YouTube. Again, it is on a black background, and the reason why is because, as I said in previous posts, that who I am and what I look like, it's inconsequential, it's irrelevant. So, but yep, this will be my very, very last YouTube posting, and I want to thank everybody any human being in the future who reads all of my postings, or who goes to J for you number 1, J for you being letter J, for number 4, letter U, and then number all spelled out, and then the number 1. For all those who look at my favorites and who have read what I have posted, I truly appreciate it very, very much. I wish I could have posted more, but this is the very, very last posting, video response or whatever, under that pseudonym. And I would like to personally thank everybody who cares to have looked at my personal favorites and who listened to whatever brief postings I did. I appreciate that. Actually, I'm hoping to be a future Spanish student. So I hope that, I'm sure that now, today my Spanish might be insufficient, but I think considering with the amount of knowledge that I've learned about Spanish, I might have said a few words wrong, but considering personally up to this point, I think my Spanish is pretty good. But anyways, I just wanted to let the YouTube cyberspace know that this is my very last posting, and I want to thank everybody who is willing to listen to what I had to say in the brief time that it was, but it's been cut off unexpectedly and untimely. And I want to thank everybody for ever viewing whatever, if they're lucky, if a human being is lucky enough to find what I have posted on YouTube. I want to thank everybody for reading them all and for checking out my favorites. Thank you. And I wish every human being in YouTube cyberspace the brightest future for them all, for all of you. And I thank you very, very much from the bottom of my heart. So that's all I have to say. I've learned many things. And I hope that the two main lessons that I've learned from my life up to the point now, I'm 32 years old now, but those are the two main important lessons in life that I have learned. And I just hope that anybody who ever receives this message that they implement, because I truly believe that I do speak truth to power, and I find it tragic that I have to cut the short, because I've only posted like this. It's actually my 25th and last posting. But I'm a good person at heart. I really, really am. I wish I could post more writings, that we could probably learn from each other in cyberspace here on YouTube. We could learn from each other. And I think that's the most important thing in life, is to acquire as much knowledge as one is able. And unfortunately, I can no longer henceforth post any comments or make any video messages again. Well, I take that back. Maybe I can post things. It depends on what the love of my life has to say. Perhaps I can post things to different postings in the future, but I can never create them. And I promise the love of my life that I would never, from this day forward, post or create any other YouTube rants, as it were. But thank you very much for listening to what I had to say. And I love each and every one of you in YouTube cyberspace. I may disagree with you, with some of you, but I appreciate all of you for being alive and for speaking your mind. I may disagree with you very, very strongly, but I value each and every one of you's courage for speaking your mind, because I can't even show my face. I don't even have the courage to show my face for fear of backlash. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much. Goodbye.